What's up YouTube, and hello everybody on the window cleaning forum. My name's Glyn and I'm from Adder's Rinse and Clean, and what I'm going to do in this video is show you trade versus WFP. Now before I go on, there's just one thing I need to clear up. This idea of which one's better depends on what you personally think is better. So for example, Waterfed Pole uses up a lot more water, whereas trade doesn't. So you could think that because trade uses up less water, therefore it's better. But you could also argue that Waterfed Pole uses pole systems to clean the windows, and therefore your feet stay on the ground. So therefore, Waterfed Pole is safer. So that's what I mean, horses for courses. So in this video, what I'm going to do is show you some of the pros that Waterfed Pole has over traditional, but at the same time show you some of the problems it has, and that way let you work it out. So let me show you. Okay, one of the first things about traditional is simplicity. It's one of the first things I absolutely love about traditional window cleaning. So here's my van, and you can see I've got some ladders, a squeegee, mop, soap and water, and you just clean the window, squeegee the soap and water off, detail it with the cloth, done. And at the cost of traditional, as you can see, there's not a lot there really, but it's far cheaper than a Waterfed Pole system. If you take a look at my van and my Waterfed Pole system here, you can see I've got to have a far bigger tank to carry the water, a pump, switch, pressure switch. Take you around the back, you can see I've got brushes, 2 reels, warning cones. So as you can see, a lot more is involved in Waterfed Pole window cleaning. So when it comes to simplicity, I think traditional has an advantage over Waterfed Pole. Just thought I'd show you this one quickly. Look how easy it is on Jordan windows as well. Makes it so much easier. I'm filming this and doing it one-handed with the pole. Just so easy with the wash system. Far better than trade. Okay, I just thought I'd show you this quickly. This is probably one of the best things for Waterfed Pole. Leaded windows. Using the Waterfed Pole system makes it so much easier. In fact, a lot of trade window cleaners stay away from this sort of work because it's more awkward to do, but with the Waterfed Pole system, really is a godsend. Okay, I'll just quickly show you this one. This is in the same street as that leaded window we've just done. Now, a lot of people ask, is Waterfed Pole good on domestic work? Well, take a look at this house that we're about to do now. As you can see, there's a caravan in the way. If I just come to the side, and with the ladder, that would be very awkward because you have to be right next to the window to clean it. And obviously there's a car there as well, so sloping roof. So all these obstacles in the way, but I'm just going to show you just how easy the Waterfed Pole system makes things like this. Honestly, it really is fantastic on domestic work, so I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, it's January the 16th and it's about -4, and I just thought I'd show you, well, I just thought I'd talk about the benefits of the safety of the Waterfed Pole system, and I think I'll use a day like this to show you. So obviously that's my van, it's all frozen up today. So whenever you talk about safety, it's quite interesting really that a lot of trade window cleaners talk about the hose on the ground, how the water can freeze, and this is all true. But what's interesting is, statistically, more window cleaners who clean traditionally, are more likely to fall off in this sort of weather. I mean, look at it. This is my garden, pretty iced up. They're more likely to have an injury in this sort of weather. So the fact is, Waterfed Pole is a lot more safer. So I've got my ladders here. I've just got these out of the van, and I've been out in a few, I don't know, 10 minutes, and already the runs are icy. So whenever trade window cleaners go on about how they can secure the ladder at the bottom, Well, what about the runs? What do you do to stop them from icing up? What about the roof? Customer's house, what do you do? Do you not go on them? Do you try to not slip off them, or do you avoid it? What do you do? Just to give you an idea of how cold it is today, just took the brush out of the van as well. I don't know if you can see this. I've got an apple here. Watch this. I thought this would be... There you go. I've just impaled the apple. Yep. It's pretty cold. Okay, I just thought I'd quickly show you this. I'm doing this job today, and as you can see it's 3 stories, and what makes this job particularly interesting is there's an archway there where the the road goes underneath. And the problem with doing this traditional is because when I put the ladders up, the amount of times a car tries to get past and I have to come back down the ladders or make the car wait. But with the beauty of the Waterford pole system, as you can see, I can just take a few steps, I'm out of the way, then the car can come past. And okay, another thing I like about Waterford pole over traditional cleaning is that the windows stay cleaner longer. There's a bit of a debate from the other window cleaners if this is true or not, but there's a simple way to prove it. I'm going to show you here now. So what I do is I get some traditional tools, my mop. If you blade a window off, there's all the soap, and I'm trying to do this whilst holding the camera. If you lick your finger and then put it onto the glass, you can see, if I just zoom in there, it leaves a sticky residue on the actual window. And what happens is that when it rains, it mixes with the soap that's still on the glass, and the window gets dirty quicker. So another benefit to the Waterford pole, especially for the customers, is that the windows actually stay cleaner for longer. Again, it's just the little things I like about Waterford pole, the little things that make it better. When you clean windows traditional, you have to use ladders that have to dig into people's gardens, and here you can see, if I take these out, it leaves the grooves. In fact, most window cleaners put them back in the following month, straight back into the same place. With Waterford pole window cleaning, you never have to put holes in people's gardens, and if any trade window cleaner says that Waterford poles look messy with the water, well, the water does evaporate, whereas traditional window cleaning, those holes are going to stay exactly there. So again, just a small advantage, nothing too major, but another thing that I like about the Waterford pole has over traditional window cleaning. Right, another benefit to the Waterford pole system is how easy it cleans plastics and fascias. I'll just show you quickly about the use of a ladder.
What's in and out?
I think that'll do. I think we'll get the point of that now. Just look at that coming off there. Okay, well that's my video done. Trade versus WFP. Hope you enjoyed the video. And just to recap, really, Waterford pole, it's very good, but you do need trade. Trade complements Waterford pole. And in the video I was just showing you some of the benefits the Waterford pole had. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.